What is up here, YouTube? Jigsaw0097, and the Eagles just laid a freaking turd in Lincoln Financial Field. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I'm just kind of making this video because I feel like I got to make something, but, you know, I've been having a bad week already. Had a really bad time at work the other day, and then watching this game, seeing the Cowboys, just pissed me off, guys. So the Eagles lose 27-20. They had every opportunity to win this game, and it was just another Panthers-Titans loss. Just can't get it done. This is like the 2016 Eagles all over again. In fact, it's even Chip Kelly-ish at times. Jim freaking Schwartz needs to know how to not play the prevent defense. He needs to learn what man-to-man is, not zone. Doug Peterson needs to know that when you're on second down, you don't run the ball with Wendell Smallwood, and then you don't throw it on 3rd and 1, and then you certainly don't go for it on the 4th down in the freaking first quarter of the game. It's all these things, and the thing is, guys, is what makes it even worse is that if this was like the Saints, who we play next week, this would have been a blowout. Dak Prescott was so bad, but somehow we made him look like he was like an MVP or something. Sorry, I'm going to come in here just so it doesn't echo and that light isn't glaring as much. So, I don't know, guys, where to even begin. I might just have to wait until tomorrow to make an actual video about this. This is just kind of my reactions because I'm just mentally and emotionally drained. I want to go to bed. I'm going to play some Red Dead before bed and just kind of relax. I need to cool down. I'm really pissed off right now. But I'll just kind of give you some takeaways, I guess, that I saw. So one, Golden Tate really had almost zero impact on this offense. I mean, he actually looked really slow and just kind of boring. And that's the best way that I can describe this Eagles team right now is the Super Bowl drought is real. They look very bored, uninterested, unmotivated out there. I mean, you look at a team like the Rams and the Saints, they're very motivated like the Eagles were in 2017, but this year they just don't care, and in a way I'm starting to not care either. I'm not like as mad as I was past seasons because this, like, we've won the Super Bowl now, but I'm kind of like wanting them to just keep losing now so that we can utilize our draft picks to the fullest extent next year. And, you know, if Tate doesn't work out, they just drop him and then they get their pick back in 2019 or 2020 or something like that. Their compensatory pick. But I don't know, they look like crap. Offensively, they have no answers. I mean, you lose to the Cowboys. This is like you at home. How the heck can they expect to go into LA and go into New Orleans and win? And then when the postseason comes, I mean, how can they even beat Washington at this point? Washington looks better than the Eagles by far right now. I mean, everyone's saying the division is like a toss-up. I mean, in ways it still is, but now the Cowboys and the Eagles are both tied 2 games behind the Redskins, and the Redskins, they just have enough to win. They have a running game, guys. They have Adrian Peterson. The Eagles have Josh Adams. So it's going to be a rough road for them when it comes to offense. And Carson Wentz, you know, he's doing the same stupid things that he did in 2016. Like at the end of the game, he threw it down the middle when you should have kept doing the side plays. Like, I just don't understand. But, I mean, Wentz is still having a good year. I'm not going to try to throw him under the bus, but Wentz has no deep ball. He's always been that way. He can't throw the ball deep. Not like Nick Foles. You're not going to see throws like Nick Foles did in the Super Bowl coming from Carson Wentz because he's not capable of it. He's a guy that can dart it to you and he can escape the pocket. That's his strengths. But when it comes to the deep ball, he's never been fully efficient with that. Either he throws it too hard or too far or floats it over their heads, whatever it is. And then you get into situations like this where you have to start throwing. The offense just collapsed in on itself. And now I'll move to the defense real quick. Jim Schwartz is the problem, like I've always said. He schemes like garbage. I mean, honestly, his schemes are so predictably bad that it makes me just uninterested to watch defense anymore. Because the Eagles have talent. They have Michael Bennett. They have Brandon Graham. They have Chris Long. They have Fletcher Cox. I didn't see Timmy Jernigan out there. I don't know if he played this week. That's another problem with the offense, too, is they don't have Lane Johnson for a while. But the defense has talent, and part of it is they don't execute. I mean, there was that tackle with Darby where he didn't wrap up. They have a problem with that, where they don't complete tackles. But then you had that great sack from Michael Bennett. So the Eagles' defense is fine. It's just Jim Schwartz doesn't scheme it very well. In fact, I would say the Eagles have a better defense than the Rams or the Saints. But the Saints' offenses and the Rams' offenses are so explosive that it doesn't matter, whereas the Eagles' offense is literally just stagnant. So, I don't know, guys. What do I think about this team going forward at, 4-5 now? I think that this is now the only opportunity they have to win is if they somehow can pull off a win in New Orleans. Because as far as seeding goes in the NFC, they have to start winning more games. They can't just be doing this win one, lose one, win one, lose one crap they've been doing all year. Because these losses are embarrassing, guys. I mean, these are some of the worst losses I've ever seen as an Eagles fan. And they're coming from a team that just won the Super Bowl. I keep telling myself that. They won the Super Bowl. They won the Super Bowl. I mean, look at my freaking screen, guys. But does it look like a Super Bowl team this year? No, it doesn't. So that's all I have to say, guys. The Eagles stink. Dallas stinks even worse, though. Don't make me think that I'm going to be up here saying Dallas is going to do anything. Dallas is garbage. The Eagles just made them look good because the Eagles are also garbage this year. And so that is that. It's the facts. I'm not being a hater. I'm not hating on the team, whatever you guys want to call me. I am just a real fan, and I'm going by what I see. And what I see is the Eagles are selling a garbage product right now. It's like video games. When you buy games that are loaded with microtransactions and all this stuff, and the game's not even that good, and it costs $60, and you still play it, and you don't know why you're playing it because you're not enjoying it. That's what the Eagles are right now. They're garbage, guys. And that's all there is. So anyway, that's the video. Comment down what you guys think. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, as I will still be covering this team all season, as much as it will pain me. But, you know, I am a loyal fan of the Eagles. Loved them for almost 10 years now, so I'll keep covering them. But my expectations are in the cellar now. I mean, I have no expectations. Like, I'm going to stop stressing out about this, and I'm just going to keep watching the game week by week and see what happens. But when the season's over, it's over, and it's getting close to that. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Jigsaw097. I will talk to you all later.